What's up, y'all? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Just woke up, wiping the crust out my eyes. Hope you guys are up and ready for a message of encouragement. That's encouragement going through your body and you guys feeling better about a situation. This is what this reading is all about: uplifting, encouraging, building people back up. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. I'm going to learn to edit one of these days. I'm trying to tell you. Because I wish I could go back in time and edit that out. But here we are. I'm just going to go with it. Guys, some of my piles has extra cards. I come in peace. Please don't shoot the messenger. My first pile is going to be a star ANISE right there. Say, twinkle, twinkle, little star. I need a little upliftment. Second pile is going to be this bay leaf right there. Say, bitch, I'm a thug. I don't need no upliftment. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I always get attitude with bay leaf. I don't know why. Third pile is going to be the cinnamon stick. Say, let's get it spicy. Let's get it on. Let's get it. Last but not least is going to be these 2 little cardamom seeds. Say, I need a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's all I got for you. Guys, can you do me one small favor? Can you like, share, and subscribe? I like that last part, subscribe. I'm going to give you some elevator music for you to pick your piles. Peace. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm done. I hope you pick your piles by now. Let's get it in. All right. What's up, Star ANISE? Welcome to your reading. Spirit is telling me you might want to go to all 4 of my readings because I see 4 different fragments. So take what resonates. If you feel the call to go to any other readings, go to it. Check it out. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile 1? What do you want to know? Okay, you guys got extra cards. You definitely want to go to pile 3 because we have triple out here. So after you leave this reading, check out pile 3. I don't know what's going on with pile 3. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile 1? No channel messages. 4 of Pentacles. Message is of encouragement. Tells you guys to hold on to the money that you have. You guys have been noticing how money has been hard to, get. The 4 of Pentacles is all about holding on to, being in control, and sometimes Mr. Scrooge vibes. I'm not saying you have to be selfish, but you just have to be mindful of what you spend your money on so that you don't come across an emergency, okay? So you guys have been holding on to a little bit of money, or, you just haven't been able to have lots of money is what I'm getting here with the 4 of Pentacles out here. You just got to go at it a little bit longer. What else is going on? 3 of Pentacles out here in reverse. A lot of you guys aren't working, or you're not getting the hours that you need to really sustain your lifestyle is what I'm getting here. So you have to be mindful of what you spend your money on and hold on tight to the money that you do have. Spirit is out here because I have the Ace of Cups, not the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles out here upright, which is telling me you're going to have a blessing, but you just have to be mindful of the things that you spend, the things that you buy, whether it's going to the grocery store, whether it's going shopping, whether it's, extracurricular type of spending. You just have to hold back, okay? You can't be so loose with your spending out here. You can be loose when you get a job or something that's stable or something that, revolves is what I'm seeing here. I see these I see a revolving door with these 3 pentacles out here. So when your money becomes more fluid, that's when you can let it go a little bit, but for right now you got to hold on tight, and there's nothing wrong with it. Everyone has a season is what I'm being channeled to say. 4 wands out here. This is all about celebration. A lot of you guys like to splurge is what I'm getting here. You have gatherings at home, or you like to spend money for your house, because the 4 of Wands is all about where you live, celebrating, making sure it's clean. And, I feel like you guys either shop furniture or food or drinks or flowers. That's what I see here. Like, I'm known to splurge on plants, as you can see in the background, and I don't need so many plants. Some of you guys like to buy plants as well, or whatever your niche is. You just gotta slow it down. What else you got? You got the Ten of Pentacles out here, but I'm hearing you want to impress other people, whether it be your family. You want to make them proud and say, you know what, I'm I'm an adult now, is what I'm hearing with the Ten of Wands. And even if you are an adult, you still want to impress other people when they come in your home space. You want them to, like, live in comfort, but you have to, settle with what you have, okay? And you have to realize it's not all about impressing other people or what they see. You have to be impressed with your own environment and not just impressing other people. What else you got? You got the Three of Swords out here. Now, I see another plant out here. I feel like there's another green thumb besides my own out here. I feel like you guys got to stop buying so many expensive plants or expensive things. I see soil and I see a plant out here. Some of you guys can regrow things, or you can propagate, is what I'm seeing here, from like the stems and the leaves. So you got to look into that, and maybe you won't have to buy so many. Or if you want like a garden type of atmosphere, you have to learn to propagate. But this message might sting a little bit because the Three of Swords is an infliction to your heart space. So yes, you want to be able to splurge, but you have to cut it out for a little bit. And it's also spending habits on your food as well, because I have this root vegetable out here. Let's talk about it some more. Chariot card out here in reverse. I'm seeing you guys just not really holding back. You're going with the flow a little bit too much, is what I'm getting here. You're being a bit careless and reckless. Like, he's not in contact with the brakes out here, okay? You guys got to slow it down, is what I see here, okay? So yes, Spirit wants you to enjoy yourself, but don't be so high gun into enjoying yourself. You got to wait until that revolving door comes swinging around. What else you got? Got the Page of Cups out here upright. I feel like you guys like treating yourself. Like, the pages are kids and they like treats, they like snacks. I feel like you guys like snacks and treats and plants and knickknacks and such, is what I'm getting here with the Page of Cups. And you have to evolve into an adult and say, do I really need this? Do I really want to buy this? Am I just satisfying something within myself that I can find somewhere else? So you have to, I'm not going to say grow up, but you have to really analyze a bit more and not be led by flashy things. What else you got? We got the Nine of Wands out here. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all think I'm beating y'all up or I'm being too harsh, because I do see harshness out here with the Nine of Wands. You're sick and tired of scraping, and he feels beaten up. I often see a punching bag, and I'm sorry if my messages are coming across as rough. I'm a Sagittarius, and sometimes I don't even know when I'm being rough. So I apologize in advance. I love you, okay? I'm just reading the cards how I see it, okay? So please don't take it personal, because I saw the personal energy out here. I saw the infliction in both these cards. I just want you guys to get the attention, or I want to grab your attention so you guys can be mindful, okay? Ending this reading with the Queen of Wands. See, at the end of the day, you like taking care of yourself. You like taking care of the people that you love. You like splurging on yourself with the Queen of Wands out here. But sometimes you have to create distance. I have to read this in reverse because I just feel like you have to create a 20-foot pole from your necessities, or feeling like you are drawn to something that you need when you don't need it. It's just you being a bit entitled. Guys, I'm sorry in advance. Like, I read the first card and the last card. You feel like you need a lot of things. Shiny things, nice gowns, nice clothes, And I only say gowns because of that meme of Aretha Franklin and Taylor Swift. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? I'm trying to find a deck. Okay. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you? Holding on tight to your money. Four of Pentacles, Sun card. I feel like you guys are fully aware of this message. The Sun card is about truth, clarity, enlightenment, exposure, and I feel like you guys know exactly what areas you can cut out of. I see more plants out here. I feel like my plants were what drew you into this reading, because you're like, oh, somebody else likes to have plants in their home. And it's just like, okay, you probably have enough, okay? That's what I'm getting. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles out here in reverse. Your money. 10 of Cups out here in reverse. Now, the 10 of Cups in reverse talks about toxic family. I feel like you guys don't have anybody in your corner to really rely on in case shit hits the fan, because I still see a revolving door and a fan circling around. So you guys got to be mindful of all the money that you spend, okay? Let's talk about the Four of Wands, your home space. 10 of Wands in reverse. I see you bringing a whole bunch of crap in your home space. I see hoarding out here. He's hoarding all these wands, but I feel like you guys are hoarding lots of objects, and you just gotta give it up. You don't need so much. I'm being led to call you guys out and say live a minimalist lifestyle, because he's carrying a lot of things, and with the 10 of Wands in reverse, you gotta give up. You gotta like not carry so much. You guys gotta not bring in so much clutter. Okay, less is more is what I'm hearing. Also have the 6 of Wands out here in reverse. A lot of times you guys are just shopping just to, you know, not be seen, but just an activity is what I'm getting here with the 6 of Wands. You go out and you end up buying X, Y, and Z, A, B, and C, and then some. And just like, okay, you don't have to buy everything you see. Channel message. Let's talk about the 10 of Cups out here upright. Now, I don't know why I'm led to say that you guys are doing it for other people. You want other people to see your success story when it's not about you showing your success story. It's just about you living your success story. I don't know. Let's talk about the 10 of Cups out here. 10 of Swords. A lot of people don't care about your success story, so you have to figure out what you're doing it for. The 10 of Swords is all about being a victim and being backstabbed. A lot of you guys have been backstabbed by your family, so why are you trying to impress them? I'm going to pause right there. You know, you got to realize why you do it for, or who you're trying to impress, okay? Who you're trying to convince that you aren't down and out, you know? You got to channel this energy healthy. I see more tens, and tens is a lot, and it accumulates. I see hoarding out here with all these tens. All right, what else we got? 3 of Swords out here, upright. Fool card in reverse. I feel like you guys don't recognize what you do and why you do it with the Fool card in reverse. You have to channel this energy differently. Go outside for a walk when you feel like you have to go spending. Go window shopping. You know, you don't have to buy every single thing that you see, is what I'm getting here. Okay. Let's talk about this Chariot card in reverse. Lover's card out here. When you are out and about, I feel like you want to run into people, or you want to be social. So what I'm getting here with the Lover's card, maybe you might luck up on a boo or a counterpart, but that shouldn't be your motivating factor for you guys to go out the house. You know, you can go out and enjoy yourself. You can go out and just be carefree. Minus being carefree in your spending habits. Let's talk about this Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I feel like things shine in your face and you're like, oh, I want it, I need it. And then you pull out your wallet, is what I'm getting here. You feel like money grows on trees. And maybe it does for you. But everyone has a season where, you know, it gets a bit dry. It gets a bit, you know, drought-like. So you just gotta save your money for a rainy day. Let's talk about the 9 of Wands in reverse. King of Cups. Somebody feels like I'm not being sensitive. I'm sorry. With the King of Cups being in reverse. Somebody also feels like I'm lying to them. Like they won't experience a drought. But I see these sticks out here. And I remember having this King of Pentacles out here when you thought that, you know, your garden is ever growing. I'm not trying to manifest you guys going through a drought season. I want you guys to be prepared for when, you know, things do get dry. See, I see lots of liquid out here, and I see lots of sticks out here, but they're not replenishing one another. So take a resonates. Let's talk about the Queen of Wands out here. 5 of Cups out here. I feel like you miss somebody at the end of the day, and you just go out to be seen, or you want to run into them, is what I'm getting here. You want them to see you at your best, or not thinking about them, but you have to do something where you're not shopping, or when you're not spending money, is what I'm getting here. You know, you have to process this emotion in a healthy way, other than spinning and feeling like you have to fill the void, as right here with this all black. Guys, this been your message. I'm sorry if you felt like I was being harsh. I love you, I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. I'm not trying to tell you you can't go out and enjoy yourself. You know, you just have to do it smartly and hold on to your money, you know, when you can, if you can. Peace. What's up, Bailey? Welcome to your reading. Let's talk about your messages of encouragement for pile 2. This might be your second reading because I have 2 duplicates starting off this reading. Start us off, but I also have 3 duplicates out here. So you might want to go to pile 3. That's what I'm led to say. Great Spirit, I don't have any channel message for pile 2. What's going on with them? Message of encouragement. I feel like you're about to have money flowing. Like, this is the opposite energy of pile 1. I feel like pile 1, they were a bit stuck financially, but somebody's going to give to you and be a philanthropist or want to be fair with you. I don't know who this person is, but I feel like someone's going to give you money in your time of need, because we have 2 individuals out here. One is in need and one is being blessed. Let's talk about it. Moon card out here. I feel like you guys are in either emotional or you're living in fear right now because you don't know where money is going to come from, is what I'm getting here with these uprights out here. The moon card talks about fear, illusion, deception, lies, and I feel like you just are going through a really turbulent, rough state, and you don't know when it's going to end, is what I'm getting here. Or you don't know where this money is going to come from, is what I'm getting here. What else we got? The Hangman. The Hangman is all about being in a stressful state and getting through it and finding your peace. That's how he becomes enlightened. So you guys are going through a lot of stress, but you have to find your peace within the situation in order for you guys to become enlightened and not stress out so much. Okay, so I see the stress levels that you're going through. I see the fear out here, but you're doing great. You're doing fine. You just have to find your peace right out here is what I'm getting here. I am tapping into somebody's emotions. I feel like this reading is making somebody cry or feeling like they're acknowledged. I don't know if you hear the siren in the background, but I'm picking up on somebody's emotions right now. Like, I could have caught somebody crying, or they could have clicked on this video while they were crying and down and out and they were stressing out, and it was just in the nick of time for you guys to feel validated. So I'm glad you feel validated, but I don't want you guys to allow your emotions to override you or overwhelm you with the siren still out here. You're trying to figure out where you're going to be able to make ends meet, or when you're going to be able to pay bills. Give me 1 second while I allow this to... What else we got? We got the King of Wands out here. I feel like you guys are really frustrated with life. I feel like you don't know how to channel your emotions, because now I have a bully out here, to be honest with you. You might have to watch out for how you treat other people inadvertently. You probably aren't aware of how you're treating others around you, but I do have a bully out here, and I see lots of misguided anger, and I see the emotions out here overwhelming you when you need to chill out, because this is my chill card. Okay, so be mindful. When your emotions get the best of you, you have to separate yourself from others. You have to do something that's going to calm your mind. What else you got? You have you guys not really knowing how to vocalize your frustration. My 8 of Wands is communication and travel. Some of you guys are being very vulgar, or being a bitch is the only word that I can really transgress this energy. But like, if you can't be kind with what you say, you gotta block it out, because 8 of Wands is communication travel, but when it's in reverse, it's a blockage, and I feel like you guys are just letting it fly. You know, everyone knows you're angry and upset, and you just gotta keep it to yourself. Okay, if it's not doing any good. What else we got? You got the 2 of Wands out here. You have to learn to decompress and separate your head space from your heart space. I feel like you take things extremely personal, which is valid. You know, you're going through a lot right now, but you have to disconnect, is what I'm seeing here, with the head being disconnected from the body. You know, when you feel overwhelmed in your head space, you have to go for a walk. You have to separate yourself. What else we got? We got the Queen of Cups out here in reverse. So I have frustration and anger. Now I have emotions, and I saw the emotions out here with the Moon card out here. 1 minute you're crying, the next minute you're screaming and arguing. You got to find the balance. You have to find enlightenment. You have to find your peace, you know. What else we got? King of Wands out here in reverse again. I feel like this attitude perpetuates. Somebody pisses you off, and now you have to piss somebody else off. And that's not the cycle that you want to carry around, because it's not healthy for you and other people. You should be a good example in how to be graceful and how to be, you know, diplomatic. That's what I see here with these kings out here in reverse. So be mindful of how you treat others because of how you feel. What else we got? Hermit card. This is more of a disconnection, because my hermit goes on an adventure or goes on quest by himself. I feel like you guys are going through depression, is what I see here with the Moon card and the Hermit card. But when you guys feel like you're going through it, you need to get outside, get some fresh air, go for a walk, get those endorphins. Serotonin, dopamine are really active when you get fresh air and you're moving and your blood is circulating. Okay, he's on a mission. You guys got to do something when you are overwhelmed. I see why you're overwhelmed. I get it. I'm here with you. You know what I mean? But you have to do something with this energy. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. I feel like you guys are just stressing out over bills. Spirit wants me to go here. But money is not in your, you know, grasp as you need it. And you probably don't have other people to rely on. But you know, you just got to get through it. And I know it's not easy, but you got to be patient with the Strength card out here. I feel like you guys would rather have a bitch fit or have a screaming match. Excuse my cursing, y'all. I'm trying not to curse, but I see you guys want to take a stand and be just as aggressive as life is being towards you. That's how you feel when you just got to find patience. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. There is no fight out here. That's what I'm seeing here with the 7 of Wands. Two cards for the emotions. So I like starting off my duplicates. Let's start off with this Moon card. Fear and emotions. Devil in reverse. The devil will whisper in your ear and tell you that things are worse than what it is. The devil will tell you, you know, you have to show your ugly side in order for you to have results, and that's just not true. You have to go about it your own way, a different way, a healthier way. You can't show your horns when people are showing their horns to you, okay? I know, you know, that's tit for tat and an eye for an eye, but, you know, that's just not how to go about things. You can show a person better than you can tell them. You know, if they're treating you like an asshole, treat them kindly and watch how they change their tune. World card out here. A lot of you guys like to go tit for tat. You like to perpetuate the cycles out here, but you have to learn to end the cycle. The World card is all about successful completion. When people start being mean to you, it doesn't mean be mean back. It means to show them a brighter side, to show them it wasn't necessary. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles out here. Money, Emperor out here. Now, I feel like you guys are going to have a rebound. You're going to have more than enough. But you just have to be seated and be patient with your circumstances. Okay? Let's talk about this Hangman, the stress. Seven of Swords out here. Seven of Swords is all about thievery and ill intent. Instead of finding peace, I feel like you want to corrupt yourself and just play a game of get back. You know, but be mindful of the karma that you are bestowing upon yourself, because you will have to have a time to reflect if you don't take the time to reflect. Let's talk about this King of Wands in reverse. Sun card. Spirit sees all. I channel spirit with my Sun card. Still hear sirens. Well, literally. I'm going to wait till it passes, though. I think this is an important message for you guys. Spirit wants me to say it clearly. Spirit sees all. Spirit sees how you treat other people. And with this Hangman out here, hurt people. And if you decide to hurt people, then that's what position you will be in. You know, you have to be mindful of the energy that you are evoking. Let's talk about the Eight of Wands out here in reverse. Blockage. Queen of Pentacles. You have to be kind, be of grace, and if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, because the karmic likes to belittle people. This is my karmic in reverse. Somebody that, you know, doesn't know how to handle adversity, and I feel like if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Let's talk about the Two of Wands. You have to detach. Seven of Pentacles out here. You have to learn how to detach, grow, go outside, get some fresh air. I see these trees giving me like oxygen, like fresh oxygen, because there's an exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen between plants, and you need fresh air to feel better about yourself. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups, emotional. Page of Rods out here. I see a parent-child dynamic or a parent and pet dynamic, because a lot of people consider their pets their child. But I see that there's a misunderstanding, and I do see bullying out here with the King of Rods out here in reverse and the Page of Rods in reverse. So be mindful of how you treat other people based on how you feel about yourself. Let's talk about the King of Rods out here in reverse. I see people becoming really defensive really easily, and I also have the Two of Wands in reverse, which means you have to edit, subtract, and divide your defenses and your anger and your aggression. Let's talk about this Hermit card out here, going outside. High Priestess out here, upright. I feel like you guys know exactly, you might feel like a target. That's what I'm seeing here with the High Priestess out here, and I'm putting a spotlight to your shadow side and to your depression and to your emotions, and I feel like you guys are just going through a lot, but I want you to feel validated. I want you to feel like, you know what, life's going to get better for me because somebody sees what I'm going through, and just because I'm going through it doesn't mean to share the misery. Misery loves company. Don't be that person, because Spirit sees all. You know, you have a choice. The High Priestess typically has a pillar of black and white. You can see it here. In fact, I never noticed it. Black and white. You have a choice to be of darkness or of kindness. You tell me, or you tell Spirit. Peace. What's up, Sin Stick? We want to talk about messages of encouragement. What's going on here? Great Spirit, what's going on with pile number 3? Please and thank you. We got a normal pile, yay. What's going on with pile 3? No channel messages. Messages of encouragement out here with the Magician in reverse. Yikes. Now, with the Magician in reverse, things typically blow up in his face. I feel like you guys had high hopes of manifesting something, but I feel like something backfired is what I'm getting here. I'm seeing the snake biting its tail. You wish you would have never acted, or you wish you would have never given up your heart. You wish you would have never been vulnerable. You wish you would have never manifested something, but it blew up in your face, and you're like, damn, why did I even put so much energy into it? Is what I'm getting here with the Magician out here in reverse. You wish you would have kept your mouth closed. You wish you would have been closed off. You wish you would have never met these people, is what I'm hearing, or this person. You feel like you were dealing with narcissists, is what I'm getting here with the Magician, somebody that wasn't caring about your situation. Let's continue on. Hermit card, you guys want to abandon something, and Spirit is telling me it's okay to abandon it with the Hermit card out here upright. If it's going to make you feel better, if it's going to make you feel, validated, I guess, then you have to go at it your own way or your own pace, is what I'm getting here with the Hermit card out here in reverse. I feel like somebody was not there for you. They were only concerned about their own needs and their own necessities, is what I'm getting here. So let's talk about it. My Knight's going mission, so I have transportation and transformation with the Hermit card and the Knight out here, because my Knight's going missions and my Hermit card explores. So Spirit is okay with you guys exploring other options or leaving something behind. I feel like you know exactly what I'm talking about with this third eye being open out here. I also see lots of defensiveness and you being on guard, and you wish you never would have let them in your heart space, or you wish you would have never got to know them, is what I'm getting here. I'm just picking up on a lot of wasted time. Okay, you really thought you were going to grow with a group of people or with a person, and I feel like that didn't happen, because there's growth between this Knight of Wands and this Hermit card. But I feel like that didn't happen. What else is going on? The Temperance out here in reverse. A lot of you guys are going back and forth mentally. The Temperance is known to be a healer, balance, moderation. Spirit is telling me you guys are overworking the situation. You're feeling like they abused you, they used you. You're feeling like you weren't acknowledged, is what I'm getting here with Temperance. I feel like you had good intentions. I feel like you were happy-go-lucky. You wanted to heal the situation. You want to be of worth. You had no ill intent towards anybody, but you feel like they had ill intent towards you. Okay? I feel like you are a natural at something, is what I'm getting here with the Temperance and the Magician out here. But people didn't want to celebrate you. It's what I'm getting here with these reversals out here. And it leaves you in an inner unbalance with the Temperance out here in reverse. What else you got? Ace of Cups out here. Spirit is telling me that there are other avenues that's going to fulfill your heart. I see this empty cup out here. Just because your cup is empty doesn't mean to stop using your heart space, okay? Because Spirit is on your side. Spirit sees all with this Ace of Cups out here. Continue using your heart. Continue being the person that you are, just because other people don't value or see or want to value you. You have to learn to let them go with this bird coming out of my mouth. What else you got? We have the Four Wands out here. Now, the Four Wands are all about community. There could be another community or another location, because the Four Wands talk about celebration in a home space and community. And I feel like, there is better out there for you, is what I'm getting here. And if they don't want to be a part of it, if the old people don't want to be a part of it, that's okay too. This is a fresh new energy out here. Ending this reading with the Five of Wands. I feel like this is you. You feel like somebody kicked you out, because this is inner conflict right here with the Five of Wands being in reverse. I feel like you feel like other people won. It was probably a competitive type of arena, or you wanted to excel against not against other people, but you just wanted to prove something to yourself with the Five of Wands out here, and you feel like other people won, or they kicked you out, or they pushed you out, or they were really aggressive, or they were drama focused. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. Spirit is telling me with the Straight card is better out there for you. And you were dealing with egomaniacs and people that didn't want to watch you grow. They felt like you were going to surpass them. Is what I see here with the divine out here. And that was a hold up. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. Let's talk about the Magician out here in reverse. Sun card in reverse. Now, this is starting to get real spiritual. Spirit saw how they treated you. Is what I'm getting here with the Magician out here in reverse and the Sun card. And they will have some explaining to do for their actions and why they didn't step up to the plate and why they didn't act. Because my Magician acts. I feel like a leader or a person was led by a group of snakes or led by the wrong things. And they felt like, you know what, I'll just ignore it this one time. But Spirit doesn't ignore anything. You know, the Sun card is all about exposure, enlightenment. So they will get a review, and they're going to remember this moment in time where they left you sad and down and out and depressed. Let's talk about this Hermit card, exploring other options. 6 of Wands. You thought that you were going to see victory there, and now you have to abandon something that you enjoyed. That's what I'm getting here. You thought that they were going to celebrate you, but now you have to abandon them. The 6 of Wands are all about victory and being celebrated. You are embarrassed that you invested so much time into them. That's what I'm getting here. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands out here, defensiveness. This is more defensiveness. You ruffled other people's feathers just by you being you, because they saw you being able to be great, able to defend yourself, able to... You had a third eye. You know what I mean? Like, you had something that they didn't have. That's what I'm getting here. And that's what gave them inner conflict, and now it gives you inner conflict. But I also have the 4 Wands out here in reverse, which means, you know, that place wasn't for you or isn't for you. And it's better out there for you. Because I remember having the 4 Wands out here upright, and this is fresh energy. Let's talk about this Temperance out here in reverse. You're going back and forth. Be kind to yourself. If that leader was a good leader, they would recognize it and they would have used their heart space, but they didn't. And like I said before, you were dealing with a manipulator and a liar. You were dealing with somebody that was entitled, and they didn't want to recognize your worth or your value. You were like an alien to them, is what I see here. Like, not every day an angel is gracing their appearance. And I feel like you guys are like ethereal, or you just have magnetism, or you're passionate, and you wanted to surmount your own expectations, but they took it personal, okay? So now you're living in an inner imbalance when you need to be kind to yourself. Let's talk about this Ace of Cups out here. 2 of Swords. I feel like this message resonates for you. I don't want your heart to grow cold because of these wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay? Let's talk about this 4 of Wands out here. My 2 of Swords in reverse and my 4 of Cups are both synonymous of being fully aware and it resonating for you guys. I want you to be hopeful of a new location, a new environment, a new community, somebody or some place that's going to help you grow and reach your goals. Let's talk about this 5 of Wands in reverse, inner conflict. 8 of Wands. Don't carry around the inner conflict. Let it roll off your back with this wheel out here. The 8 of Wands in reverse is a blockage. You had other people that wanted to block out. They spoke. They say, this person cannot hang around here. Not on my watch. And they cause drama in your life. But just block them out. Don't even go back and forth. Don't play tit for tat. Nothing like that. Guys, it's been your message. I hope it resonates. I'm sorry you had to deal with some haters, because this is what I see here, and I'm sorry it got to you. But that doesn't mean your victory has been extinguished. Okay? You keep going. Peace. What's up, Cardamom Seed? Welcome to your reading. Come on in. Let's talk about you a little bit. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile number 4? A message of encouragement, please, and thank you. What is going on with them? Start us off, please. No channel messages. Artist card. You guys got to be more creative. You guys are naturals at something. You have a hobby, a craft, or you're just artistically inclined at an area, because this is a general reading, so everybody does something different. But you guys got to continue at it, but you're doing a great job. Spirit is giving me a pat on the back, and I got to give you a pat on the back. So I see here. So you guys are improving, you're increasing, and take notice of it. Don't be the tortured artist, because Spirit is telling me to read this in reversal. Don't be the tortured artist and say you're not improving when you are, in fact, improving. What's going on here? Tower card. Okay. I DJ, and Spirit is telling me I got the roof on fire. I don't know if you know that saying, but the roof is on fire. It's like when, the party is really on fire, and I feel like you guys are on fire. You guys are having breakthroughs. This is not bad energy out here with the Tower card out here upright. You guys are having breakthroughs. You're doing things that nobody ever thought about. I see this lightning bolt striking this tower, and it's just like brain shattering. Like you're doing something completely different. Okay, you are a natural. You are unique. You are uncovering things that hasn't been uncovered before with the Tower card out here. You guys are excelling quickly, because the Tower card is quick energy. Okay, this is not bad at all. Like, I see clouds follow you. You feel like you're not improving. I feel like, you might be depressed and sad that you're not at a level that you imagine yourself to be with the Tower card, but you guys are forging your way into this arena. What else you got? You have you guys doing it and doing it well. The Queen of Wands is known to be confident, known to be good looking. And I feel like you just need more confidence, if anything. But I feel like you're doing a great job. You're making it look good, and you're unique. Like, the Queen of Rods is known to be beautiful. Other queens compare themselves to this queen because she carries herself so well. So whatever you do, it looks good on you. What else you got? Tower card out here upright. See, I feel like you guys go back and forth. You feel like you're not gaining anywhere. You create sandcastles in the sky. You create these illusions that you're not good when in fact you're good. Like, I feel like you could stand next to another person and do just a good job, but your mind space tells you you're not good. Okay, you have to break down those barriers and those walls that limit your belief system. That's a channel message. What else you got? You have the Ten of Wands. You carry around burdens and stress, and you say, it's more to go, it's more to do. I'm not there yet with the Ten of Wands. And it's just like, okay, if you're not there yet, then get back at it. Okay, if you're not there yet, perfect your craft to where you feel you have done all that you can do. What else you got? We have the Knight of Cups out here. I want you to follow your bliss, because I see this cup in front of him. The Knight of Cups is all about using his heart space. And I feel like the more you use your heart space, the more you're carefree, the better the results that you attain. So you can't be bogged down by what other people are doing. You can't be bogged down by where you should have been by now. You just have to be carefree. Ending this reading with the Empress out here upright. I feel like you guys are going to excel rapidly and quickly. To have the Queen of Wands and the Empress out here means you need more confidence. Whatever it is that you do, you make it look good. People enjoy it. You have class, is what I'm hearing. You create beautiful results. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? Some of you guys are going to be able to make money off of whatever you create. It's what I'm getting here with the King of Pentacles out here. And it's going to bring you peace for it. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you for file 4. Artist card out here. World card. A lot of you guys are going to reach the four corners of the world. The world card for me is a platform being seen. You might be able to travel because of your artistry or whatever it is that you do. But I see you guys need to continue on. The world card is a cycle. Don't stop. I see an X right here, or a pause button for me. Like, do not stop when you feel like you've reached a certain, limitation is what I'll say. Let's talk about this tarot card. High Priestess out here upright. You know what you're doing. You just feel like you don't know what you're doing. If you feel like you don't know what you're doing, you have to iron it out. You know what I mean? You have to become smoother with it. You have to hone your craft. It's not going to happen overnight, but I feel like you have made progress, like substantial progress with the tarot card. You made leaps and bounds. That's what I see here. Let's talk about this Queen of Rods. You need more confidence. Instead of waiting around and expecting confidence to greet you, you have to build the confidence. You have to stir the waters. You have to create a formula is what I see here. I have a gardener out here, but I see she has a great idea for a beautiful garden. So you have to develop your own formula. Let's talk about this tarot card again. You stand next to giants is what I see here, because these children just became giants standing next to this tower. And I feel like you guys have idols that would be like, damn, they're really good, is what I'm getting here with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is familiarity, looking after people. I feel like if somebody stumbled across your work, they would be like, okay, let's take them along because they know what they're doing. Okay? They move me, is what I'm getting here with the Tower card out here, emotionally. Let's talk about this Ten of Wands out here, carrying around burdens and stress. Knight of Swords is telling me you have to cut it out. I see lots of sticks, and this Knight of Swords is like, don't bring that over here, okay? You guys are progressing and going far. My Knight's going missions, and I feel like when those limiting beliefs, approach you, you have to greet it with, not today, and do something about it. Be active. Don't let it slow you down. Let's talk about this Knight of Cups out here. Use your heart space. You using your heart space is going to bring you peace. Don't carry around so much burdens, as I mentioned before. Sometimes you have to sleep on it and then come back to it, granted, but don't become stagnant, is what I see here. I see stale air. So, you can have a break, but don't let the break become you, okay? Don't become broken. Let's talk about this Empress out here. You do something very unique and beautiful. Look at the King of Pentacles coming back out here. I feel like you guys are really going to make money off of it because we got royalty out here, okay? People are going to look to you for guidance and hope that you can show them how to grow. And I also have Spirit showing me the Eight of Pentacles out here and this garden out here. Like, people are going to be looking up to you one day, so I see here, because you're going to be doing this for work. So don't give up and continue on. Peace.